Welcome to the Mayor's Show. We have a great show for you today. We have a person here that's been in Bensalem most of her life, worked in Bensalem most of her life, who has a phenomenal restaurant called Carrabba's, who is the proprietor and owner of Carrabba's Bensalem, Mary McGrath. Mary, good to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Good to be here today.
Yes.
You know, we've done several shows, and we continue to do them on our veterans, how important our veterans are to all of us, and how we need to pay back, how we can give back to our veterans. Well, Mary's here today to talk about what Carrabba's doing and what Mary's doing at Carrabba's on a special event for veterans. And it's called, I believe it's called Folds of Honor. I want to make sure I had that correctly, Folds of Honor. So, Mary, tell us a little bit about it, how you got involved, and why Folds of Honor is so important to all of us to participate.
Well, Carrabba's is doing this nationwide. It's Folds of Honor Foundation. It's very important to Carrabba's. We love giving back to our communities, as you know. It's to honor their sacrifice and educate their legacy. It's to
give back, to make it work for the children, right?
Yes.
We make sure the children
gives back to their children. It's the people that their spouses, their children. It's an educational fund so that they can have continuing education, private schooling, and
the education. It's all about that.
It's all about the education.
It's about the education, and you know, it sounds pretty simple, education, right? But a lot of the veterans don't have that opportunity. A lot of things have happened, and certainly the loss of life that happened. God forbid when that happened, but. It's something that we have to get back to. Now, what Carrabba's doing, you're actually raising money.
Yes, we are.
And how are you raising that money?
Well, we're sponsoring a wine dinner on September 25th, and the portion of the proceeds go to the Folds of Honor Foundation.
Now, is that nationwide?
Nationwide.
Nationwide, wow. So, my goodness, just think, if we cooperate near Bensalem through the nation, what you can accomplish. It would be wonderful. It's called Folds of Honor, and some of you, Darren will put this up on the screen for everybody to see. But you want to tell us a little bit? I know you wanted to give her dissertation.
Our troops have consistently protected our families and defended our country while fighting valiantly to protect our liberties that we hold most dear. Though America remains the land of opportunity for upward mobility and freedom from oppression, these freedoms don't come for free. Our deepest gratitude is given to those service members who have sacrificed much in order to guard our nation's legacy of freedom. Folds of Honor gives you the chance to salute, commend the sacrifice, courage, and patriotism of these men and women by providing educational scholarships to their legacy. And while a scholarship can never take the place of a military family's loss or struggle, it can demonstrate we honor their loved ones and are grateful for their sacrifice, reminding them we will never forget the heroes who stand guard over our freedoms.
What a statement. What a statement, Mary. And we're going to get people out there to please come to that event. I mean, you're going to have a good time anyway. It's wine tasting and dinner.
Yeah, it's awesome. The menu's amazing.
Yeah.
You can go to Carrabba's.com. You can call the store, make your reservation.
And what's the date again?
It's September 25th.
25th.
At 6:30.
At 6:30. Starts at, there's no time limit. Do you have to leave?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so just taste. Don't go too crazy with the wines. You know, we don't want our police department out there have to chase anybody.
The fire will be there. Police will be there.
Police will be there. Everybody participates. Hopefully, I'll be there. And I know a lot of the gals go. I know my daughter, my wife, and a lot of them always go to your wine tasting. They try to get there as much as they can. But let me get back to the veterans for a minute and how important it is.
It is. It's so important.
And how important it is to me and the people of Bensalem and all over. People, our veterans, you know, I watched our ads on TV where you'll see veterans asking to donate $11 a month or $19 a month on another one. And you know what? That really breaks my heart that we have to have them go on and ask for funding. Why aren't we taking, you know what I mean? Our veterans, my goodness gracious, the very heart of our nation.
Yep.
But anyway, maybe that'll change, or we can make that better. But right now, we're going to raise funds.
Yep, absolutely.
And we're going to have a good time doing it here in
Absolutely,
Bensalem.
and I'm very proud to work for a company that is actually participating in this and is giving back. Like, again, Carrabba's is always giving back to the community, and that's what we're about.
Yeah, and Carrabba's does more than just a veteran. I mean, really, in the community. We're
Yeah.
very proud of what you do.
Thank you.
For here in Bensalem. And a lot of unsung that people don't hear about what you do, charity work that Carrabba's does. But we appreciate it. You know, we talked about our veterans. I just want to touch on a couple things. We have the Tour of Honor coming up again, here, Bucks County Tour of Honor. Joe Safran leads the way. And that's coming up on, I believe it's the first Monday in October. Check with that, but please participate in that. Even if you just come out the day when they leave in the morning at 5:30 in the morning and cheer them on, and be there to cheer them on when they come home. And it's usually
Amazing.
around 6 o'clock in that evening. It's always a Monday. It's always, I hope I have that right. I hope it's the first Monday in there. But you can always check with us. But it's, again, it's saluting our veterans. This is for the Second World War veterans and our Korean veterans. So that's coming up. The other thing that we're doing here in Bensalem that we're very proud of, we have the veterans housing that we're going to build on Mechanicsville Road, and that's going to start shortly. And we're having a meeting here soon with the people that are building that, and they're going to have it so we can try to find out how we can help to get people into the housing. Hopefully Bensalem will be the first applicants that we can get. Just another way to veteran. The veterans, the veterans, the veterans. These men and women have done so much for us.
Sacrificed.
Yes, it's so much. And we got to pay back, and we're going to. And here in Bensalem, it's a priority.
Yes.
And not just Bensalem Township, but the business community, people
Absolutely.
getting involved. So, Mayor, tell me, you excited?
I
about
am over the top.
Over the top.
I cannot wait. I'm
Yeah.
hoping that we raise so much money for this.
And
It just means so much to me. I have no words.
And I think I have this right. 23 years you've been at Carrabba's?
21.
21 years at
21.
Carrabba's. So she started when she was 9. She's 30 years old. And she's worked all those years there. That's
Started as a server.
phenomenal. That's phenomenal. And she's the boss. She's the boss here at our Bensalem Carrabba's. And if you go in, and I'm sure if you ask for the boss, Mary, she'll
I
come
will
out
be
and
there.
talk to you, right?
I will be there.
Anything you want to add?
No, I'm just grateful for the opportunity today to, be here to promote this because it's so important to me. It's one of the things our veterans, their families, they've sacrificed so much. I just, I love giving back to the community.
Absolutely.
That's-
Police and fire,
Absolutely.
EMS, you're right
Whatever
there.
you guys need.
She's right there with Carrabba's.
Toys
and-
for Tots.
Yeah, do it
You
all.
know.
Do it all. So you're to be commended, and
Thank
I thank you for what you do for the community. Now, don't forget, September 25th, 6 o'clock, be there, wine tasting, dinner. And,
It's an amazing menu.
Amazing menu, and you can call Carrabba's, email Carrabba's. What's your email site?
Well, the phone number is 215-245-3555. And if you want to email, you just go to carrabbas.com and you can click on the link for,
Bensalem.
yep, and for the
Okay.
wine dinners and RSVP.
Mary, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
And we look forward to being there with you.
Absolutely. I
on
can't
the
wait.
On the 25th.
I'm excited.
Which is right around the bend, by
Yes,
the
it
way, only a
is.
couple of weeks away. Until next time, everybody, God bless.